Hi, Chimineko here. Our town has just gotten its very first IMAX theater, and people have been telling me that you're basically experiencing the movie rather than just watching them. So I got curious and I figured I would go to it, and what better way for me to lose my IMAX virginity than by watching a movie about pussies? You heard me. Puss in Boots by DreamWorks. Well, I'm going to be honest here, I wasn't really one for the Shrek movies. I've only seen the first two. They're okay. They're not something I would totally go mad about. Say, oh, I gotta see the new Shrek movie. But it didn't really do it for me, which is why I wasn't too keen about seeing a spin-off of the Shrek movies, but hey, it's IMAX. It's the first movie we have released in it, so why not? And I gotta admit, I was actually surprised. It's a really, really good movie. And in many ways, very touching. Like, I don't want to give too much away. But Puss in Boots in this movie does go into his past a bit more when he was just a little kitten going to an orphanage. And I gotta admit, it's probably the cutest I've ever seen a CG cat. Very adorable. But in a way, it was actually pretty tragic how his past was. Like I said, I'm not going to give too much away, you gotta see it yourself. The computer animation was stunning. Very good. Now, the theater we have, the way people describe to me IMAX is supposed to be so big that you have to look from one side to the room to the other in order to see it, but ours, it is big, it is curved, but it's not that massive the way other people describe the IMAX theaters in different parts of the country. But I must admit though, the 3D was pretty neat. Now, some friends told me they saw the movies that the 3D actually leaps out in front of you. There was a couple of occasions that it really looked like it was leaping out at you, but nothing as spectacular as they described it. I don't know, but the movie does make good use of the 3D. And I really enjoyed it a lot. Overall, I really enjoyed Puss in Boots. It's quite impressive for a Shrek spin-off, I must say. The animation is really good. I really enjoyed the story. The humor was great. It even gets pretty emotional. There is betrayal there. I won't say between who. It can get fairly emotional at times. Puss in Boots, again, he's pretty quite the character, thanks to his voice actor. And one thing I gotta say though about this film is, of all the cats that's in this film, there is one cat that stood out. It's kind of like a running gag through the whole film. I won't tell you who it is. You have to see the film for yourself, but trust me, when you watch the film, especially when it gets to the ending, you'll know which cat I'm talking about. He has this look in his eye goes, ooh. Basically, of all the characters, those are my two favorite ones. Is that one cat and the lady who runs the orphanage, who is basically Puss in Boots' foster mother. She wasn't in the movie very much, but she's actually my favorite. When you think of a mom, that's what I think about. And the relationship she has with Puss in Boots and all the children, it actually really touched me. I loved it. So anyway, it doesn't matter what format it's in, whether it's 2D, 3D, or IMAX. Really, go check it out. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Animation is great. The humor is great. Story is pretty good too. So definitely go check it out. Chimineko signing out.